Hello people, it's actually 1 a.m. right now and I suddenly remembered that SPM is very near and I got out of bed to film this because this is important to me, okay? As someone who went through SPM, I decided, you know what, since I probably won't have time to film this tomorrow because I'm actually doing like my final projects and stuff right now. I just got out of bed just to film this because it is that important to me. So you guys, 2021 candidates, I know you're not having it easy. I really feel bad because I've seen like my friends, you know, my younger friends. I took SPM 2 years ago, and you know, I see my friends like SPM always cannot postpone and all online class. Like I remember I was already struggling last time in physical class. I don't know how you guys do it with the online class. But right now we're not gonna like be sad over that. Okay, things happen. It's unfortunate that your batch has to go through this. But hey, things happen, okay? SPM is coming soon, like very soon. So, you know, don't be sad over this. I feel like you can only feel bad about it for a short time, no matter what happens to you in your life. You can feel down about it. But there's only so much time. Yeah, you can complain about it and not do anything about it, you know. But there's only so much time that you can cry or be sad, you know. That's just the reality of life. Whether you like it or not, SPM is coming very soon. You just have to get up, you know. And for those of you who until now maybe you're still complaining about it or you're still not happy about the situation, I get it. But hey, you need to get up right now, okay? Because SPM is very near. Nothing you can do about it. Things happen. So in this video, I am not a straight A student. I didn't get straight A's for SPM. And this video is not going to be a study tips kind of video, but this is just gonna be a kind of video that I think I just want to talk to you guys, you know, because I feel like a lot of students, they need to hear about this, and you know, we just need to talk about this whole thing. First thing I want you guys to know is that you are worth more than SPM. Yes, you are worth more than your results. If you find yourself being too stressed over it, yes, stress is going to come, obviously. SPM is a big thing. I'm not trying to say SPM is not important. SPM is a big thing, okay? It is a big thing. It is your last exam in your secondary school life, and it is what is going to kind of like determine your future, right? You're going to use that results to muscle university if you want to further study and things like that, you know? But if you find yourself being too stressed, you know, just remember, you are more important than your SPM. Get enough sleep. Make sure you're eating. Don't skip your meals, okay? Yes, study hard and whatever. I mean, I watched another video about this. It's about now is the time, not the time for you to read notes, but the time for you to do exercises. And that is true. Like around this time of SPM, I was doing more like exercises. I was kind of taking notes also, but I should have not done that. I just want to tell you guys, do exercises. Yeah, don't forget to get enough sleep. Easier said than done. I did not take this advice. Okay, let me tell you this. Last time when I was taking SPM, I was sleeping at freaking 2-3 a.m. a day. Every day. Like, and then waking up at 5. That is not good. I don't know how my body did it. I don't know. But I would not do that anymore, okay? Make sure you're sleeping enough, okay? And especially during the exam time, try not to get sick, okay? So start from now, okay? Start from now. Eat, drink your water, get enough sleep. Another thing, and this seems like quite a random thing to say, but I also want you guys to kind of like enjoy the experience of SPM. That's so weird, like why would you want to enjoy an exam? But let me tell you, I really cherish every moment of SPM. I mean, off from 5. That's why I don't have any regrets of leaving school, because I made so many memories there. But you know, cherish the experience of SPM because it is a very unique experience. I don't really know how to explain it. It's your last exam in school, you know. Don't be so focused on, you know, don't bring yourself down, don't make yourself too stressed. Try to enjoy it. Try even the simplest things. If you're really stressed, try to focus on the simplest things when you're going to school on every day of the SPM, you know, when you get to school, like, wow, this is a new thing. Like for me, I was waiting in the canteen with my class, you know, waiting to go inside the classroom. And then I remember on the way there, I dropped my IC inside the drain. That's true, I did actually drop my IC inside the drain on the first day of SPM, you know. And I remember laughing about that. And I remember like just simple things. I remember me and my friends we like appreciate the little things. Like I remember after the exam we'll talk about, wow, the answer book is blue and things like that. Like I just want you guys to kind of try, if you find yourself, you know, being too stressed and things like that, that's bound to happen, I think, with a lot of students, is that thing of like being too stressed about it. That is not good for you, okay? And just try, easier said than done, but really try to find little things to kind of enjoy. Try you know, not to be too stressed lah. You know, stop and smell the roses sometimes. Try to like maybe stop in the middle and be like, wow, I'm actually sitting for my last school exam. This is crazy, you know. And I know it can be hard, but I know I don't really know how you feel, because to be honest, during SPM I wasn't that stressed. I was having way too much fun. And that is something that I learned during PT3, because PT3 is actually the year when I was very stressed about the exam, and it was not good for me, and that's why I decided not to do that for SPM. So I kind of learned my lesson during PT3 because that was not good for me, so I decided to chill out a bit for SPM, and that was really good for me. You know, I found myself enjoying the moment, and you know, just not being so hard on myself. Another thing is that this is just random things that come into my head. This is also from that video that I watched just now. This is something that I completely forgot about, but I really want to tell you guys is, do not talk about the past exam, like the previous paper, and do not check your answers. I know, like, I don't know, for me, like, I remember after some of the exams, the answers were leaked or something like that, and people found the answers and put them online. And then there were my friends at school, like after the exam or like the day after, they were like checking it, and I didn't do that. I did not check my answers right after the paper. I don't know how my friends did it, girl. I have no idea how you dare to do that. But don't do that. Even if you think you can take it, don't, because it's discouraging even to like talk about the past paper, and then you find out your answer and your friend's answer is different. Don't do that. Okay, if the paper is done, it's done. Don't even think about it. Don't, you know, don't worry so much. You will find out your results when the results comes out. Okay, please, like, do not check your answers. You know why? Because it can affect your like motivation. I don't really know how to say it, but you know, once you find out maybe you got less than you thought, you know, on this sejarah paper that you just did, and then obviously that's gonna affect your motivation, or you're not gonna feel good for the next paper, and you're just gonna, oh, I feel already, you know. So no matter how tempting it is, if answers are leaked or you want to check, you want to discuss the past paper difference, don't do it. Okay, if it's done, it's done. I'm just gonna tell you right now, it's not good for you. Even if you think you can take it, don't do it. Okay, just put that behind you, and just you're gonna know the result anyway in a few months. You're gonna know. So yeah. Focus on the next paper and the next paper and the next paper. Just leave it behind. Okay. Another thing is that during my experience of SPM, I remember like at the beginning it was okay, and then as it dragged on, because like SPM is like a long exam kan, because like sometimes like there will be like a few, like, how to say like a few days before the exams, between the exams, you know, like let's say this one is biology, then you have 2 days, and then physics, something like that, you know. It's the first time I had an exam like that, because last time UPSR PT3 is all, you know, and it's just weird. I remember like at the beginning it was okay, and then eventually it got boring. Like I couldn't wait for this exam to be over. I remember it was like during the physics exam, I think I was like, just done with this. And you might feel that also, because SPM, like I said, is like a long exam, and you just can't wait for it to be over at some point. You just have to get through it. I know it's easier said than done, but just remind yourself, 2 days left, 3 days left, you know. And maybe try to like, maybe make a reward for yourself. I didn't do this, but it might work for you. Like maybe once SPM is done, I'm gonna continue my Grey's Anatomy, you know, something like that, you know, like, or your K-drama or something. And you just have to get through this, okay? You just have to. It's just life. Another thing is that make sure you're kind of like giving yourself like rest during the exam days, because I know like it's just a natural thing to like after the exam you go home to study for the next exam. I get it, that's good, obviously you want to study for the next exam, but if you find yourself being too exhausted, you know, I think it's fine to like maybe take a short nap, you know, just relax, eat, you know. Like, don't always be like go. That's gonna exhaust you. Like I said, SPM is like a long exam. Is it the same this year? I don't know, but I think it is. It's gonna exhaust you, and if you find yourself needing some rest, don't feel bad. You know, don't feel bad if you have to come home from your, I don't know, your admits exam. You have to come home and you want to study for the next exam, but you feel so tired. I just want to nap. First, take the nap. Don't feel bad. You don't always have to be like go. You know, I think it's fine even during the exam days itself to, you know, take a break sometimes. You know, and I think taking a nap or like taking a break when you need it helps your brain more, you know. instead of just exhausting yourself like, oh, I just came home from the exam and now I need to through study for the next exam. That's not good for you. If you can, I guess, yeah, whatever. But if you find yourself needing a break, like a short break or whatever, I think it's okay. But get back to work, get back to work. And if you need a short break in order to get back to work more productively, I think that's okay to take. Like, I remember I came home from my admits exam, which was interesting. It was so hard. And I remember that exam actually made me like almost sick, I think. It made me think so hard. I've never ever had to think so hard during an exam until I got a headache. I'm not kidding. Actually, like, I remember looking at my friend after the admits exam and her face was red, and I'm sure my face was also red. Like, it felt so burning. And I came home and I knew I was supposed to study for the next exam, but I just couldn't do it. I just felt like I had a bro, that exam gave me a headache. That admits exam, it was no joke. And I just came home and I remember thinking like I should be studying for the next exam, but I need a break, so I took maybe a nap or something like that, and I felt better after that. Then I some more study. Yes, work hard, and especially during this time, do your exercises and things like that, your last minute revision things. But remember, like, if your brain needs some time to recharge, let it charge, bro. I'm so sorry if this video is all over the place, and I know it comes from a place where I don't really get you, because my batch didn't go through this. My batch didn't go through COVID. I got the normal SPM, which is weird because we kind of took it for granted. Never in my life did I think SPM would get postponed this much, and you guys have to do online classes. Never. It's so weird how we never think these things will happen, and then when they do, we start to like take, be grateful for what we had. And I know it's really hard for you guys to maybe be happy in this situation. Maybe you feel it's unfair that this has to happen to you. Why me? Why my batch? Why my SPM has to go through this? And I know, and that's life. And that's the most cliche thing to say, but we all say that. Why do I have to go through this? Why does my batch? Why my family? Why me? But the thing is, there's some things that just happen and you can't change anything about it. And like I said earlier in the video, you can only be sad for so long, you can only be mad for so long, you can only complain for so long. Life goes on, life doesn't wait for you. SPM is right here. You just have to face it, that yes, your batch has to deal with this. It's unfair. It's unfair, and I agree with that, and I'm not happy with it either, and I'm sad that you guys have to go through that. But now that it's here, I just want you guys to focus on it and not think too much about the negatives, and just, like I said, stop and smell the roses, along the way, the little things. One day this will go down in history, I think. The year where SPM got postponed to like the next year, literally. Like, you guys were supposed to sit with this last year. It's so weird because if you guys sat for it last year, the results will be out next month. Okay, I shouldn't dwell on this. I'm making you guys dwell on this also. I'm sorry. Don't stress too much. I can't talk about that enough, because I think we all hear stories of SPM students being depressed and things like that, and it really does hurt me, So I know it's easier said than done. It's a big exam. I understand. I've been through it. It's a big exam. Focus on the little things. Get your stationery ready. Maybe try and hype yourself up every morning. Maybe while you're getting ready to go to school, you're like, yes, we're gonna sit for the exam today, we're gonna smash it. I don't know, whatever you want to do. Maybe have like, I don't know, when you're getting ready in the morning, play your favorite song and things like that. Just try to hype yourself up. Don't think too much about the situation, and maybe focus on a different thing other than the exam. Focus on the fact that you're going to meet your friends today and you're all going to sit for this together and things like that. Like, I feel like there's just little things. Try to start your day right, because I feel like when you start your day right, everything just goes right. I mean, you know what, you get what I mean. Try to start the day with like good energy and pray. I remember praying a lot. Always pray before the exam. That's what I always did. And while waiting for the whistle, you're sitting there. It's kind of nerve-wracking, and just pray, talk to God. And I remember, this is not something I did, but this is something my friend did, and she shared it with us. She said, this is so cute, she said she prayed to Jesus so that he will, they do the exam together. She and Jesus do the exam. It's so cute. So yeah, just pray for you, pray for your friends, and anytime during the exam, just talk to God. That's what I did also. Before the exam, maybe like take a look around your class and just look at. I remember looking around at the class and thinking, wow, this is wild. We're all taking our last exam. You know, just things like that. It really makes you appreciate the moment, I think. This is such a weird thing. I don't know where this video is going, but I just want you guys to focus on something other than this exam. Focus on the experience. This is something you will never experience again. Never. You know, your last exam in secondary school. All of your years from primary school up till now, this is your last one, you know. And all these people who are sitting for it with you, you're all gonna split up after this. Such a random thought. But, you know, focus on little things like that, you know. And try not to stress too much about the actual, you know, the exam and the result and all of that. And remember, always remember to talk to God. I can't stress this enough. Talk to God, pray to God. Anytime during the exam, I remember talking to God during the exam, like, okay, God, you're gonna answer this next question, you know, help me, you know, and things like that. I remember talking to God, and it's just such a good thing to do. It's something I do in life anyway, and it's good to do it during your exam. Just talk to Jesus, help, you know, ask Him to help you. If anytime, this is bound to happen, I think. If anytime a question comes out that you didn't study for, or you studied for a different, you know, like that kind of prediction kind of question, you know, and it doesn't come out, that happen also. I mean, I think it's bound to happen. Don't panic. Don't beat yourself up, because it's not your fault if the prediction was wrong or anything like that, like the ramalan kind of question, or like whatever, like you studied a different thing and then keluar a different thing. Don't beat yourself up. That happened to me also. It's just move on. Just do your best. For this question that you didn't really know how to do, there's always going to be another question that you know how to do. You did your best already, okay? And I just want you guys to know that no matter what, your SPM result, it doesn't determine your worth. And just this exam is just the beginning. It's easier said than done. I know it feels like such a big thing. It is a big thing, but it's not do or die. It's not worth sacrificing your health. It's not worth sacrificing yourself. That's why I say get enough rest, or whenever you need to take a break and things like that. Stop and smell the roses and appreciate the little things, and try to kind of inhale the whole experience. I don't know if I should have said more. Like, I don't know if this video was helpful or anything. I don't know, it's just things that I wanted to say, because I know this is a batch that has gone through things that most SPM batch hasn't. My batch didn't go through a virus pandemic or whatever. My batch didn't have to do online class. So I know there are things that this batch needs to hear that other batches didn't. You know, and I don't know if I said everything, but I just want you guys to know that I really do care, and I'll be praying for you guys. I really will be. If you want to comment, you want to tell me anything, you know, anything, just comment it down below. And I really do care about this batch. Like, I really do. I know SPM is a scary thing. This is something you've been preparing for 2 years at this point. You just got a break from PT3 and then you got SPM. And I know it's really scary when SPM is very near. And I want you guys to know that yes, you're gonna get stressed. You're already stressed, I think now, but you just have to do your best. And you've already studied your best and whatever. Now is just you're just doing your last minute revision and things. Just do your best. Don't beat yourself up. Don't compare. Just try to enjoy this experience the best you can. Make memories. You know, this is your last exam, your last year with these teachers, with these classmates. Just try to enjoy this experience as much as you can. I hope this video was helpful to someone out there. I probably wasn't, I'm sorry. Anyway, I guess I'm just gonna go now, because you guys need to prepare, right, for your SPM. Get ready your stationaries the night before, and during the exam, lay out your stationaries while waiting for that whistle to blow. Hype yourself up and whatever. And yeah, so that's it from me, I guess. Hello, I'm a cat called Miaw. If you don't know who I am the Christian cat. I upload mostly Christian content, but sometimes I upload like random stuff or live talks or things like this. You can come back every single Saturday. I upload every single Saturday if you want. If you don't want, also never mind. And yes, I'm talking very soft right now because it's still 1 a.m. But I feel like it's also kind of nice to it feels kind of chill. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, go and study. Just kidding. I'll see you in my next video. I love you very much. Sending love to all the SPM students out there. See you in the next video. Good night. Make sure you get sleep. Sleep. Also, I didn't do my hair for this in this video. I chose to tutup it. You know why? Because the other day I decided to kind of cut it myself and it became like this. Okay, next time just shave. Go to the kedai and shave. Don't try to ew. Okay, bye.